I'll ease aside and let him chart the course. There's a rhythm to wandering this earth that doesn't belong to it, though it flows right through. You don't shed your skin, but your laughter spills more freely. Your brow softens like a calm. See, your gaze steadies like a still pond. Those who tread this rhythm know their kin in you. Yet even those who haven't caught its pulse will spot you too, seeing echoes of their old selves as you once were. This world's a shimmering mirage. Folks drift here chasing a stage to play their shadows, dodging the steady truth within. But when they glimpse that truth flickering even here, they pause, stepping back to let it blaze ahead. What else could they choose? To let phantoms lead while reality trails is chaos. To let the mirage fade and the real rise clear, that's just coming home. That's the plain fork we face today. The wild mirage will linger a bit, a spectacle for those who wandered in and haven't yet danced to find they chose wrong. They can't sip straight from truth's well they've turned. Their back's on it, so they need a beacon. Someone who sees their tangle but peers past it to the quiet clarity they carry. If truth roared for them to ditch the world, they hear it as a call to toss something solid. Plenty have shunned the earth while still buying its weight, and they've ached with a hollow they couldn't shake. Others have clutched nothing but this dust, and their ache cut deeper, a riddle they couldn't unravel. But there's a third trail, winding free of every loss, where surrender and scarcity scatter fast. This is your lane now. You stride it, like the rest, blending in, though your worlds apart. You light their way while lighting yours, nudging their steps onto the path the divine carved for you and through you. For them, the mirage still brushes you, a bridge to reach them, but it's fallen back. What they hear from you isn't shadow talk, nor what you show their eyes or spark in their thoughts. The truth pacing ahead doesn't whisper through illusions. It's cleared that haze now, calling them to follow as you go down every trail bends to this one in time. Loss and lack are dead-end tracks bets on failure, dreams that can't bloom. They all step aside as truth flares in you, guiding your kin from barren drifts to a living tide. Their pain's just a trick of the light. They need a hand to lead them past, mistaking fog for firm ground. That's the summons of wholeness, nothing more. It asks you to take the truth and let it stride ahead, illuminating your escape from the mirage. No tolls demanded, just a harvest of gain. Only shadows seem to bind the divine's bright child. Wholeness frees them from that blur, and as it recedes, they rediscover themselves. Tread sure but soft now, this path's fresh underfoot. You might still itch to rush ahead of truth, letting shadows steer. Your kin are entrusted to you, trailing your steady steps toward the real. Truth strides before you, a lantern they can recognize, a glow they trust to guide. Yet at the trek's end, no chasm will split you from truth. Every phantom that dogged your road will vanish, leaving nothing to wedge between you and the divines. Full circle, sacred as itself. Step back in trust and let truth blaze the way. You don't know the destination, but one who does walks with you. Let him lead you in the rest. When the dream fades, when time shudders all that drifts away and wonders lose their purpose, the divine's child will roam no more. No itch will linger to chase shadows over substance. We're edging there, following. The trail truth lays bare. This is our last stretch, walked for all. We can't stray. As truth lights our way, it lights theirs too. We're heading to the divine. Stop and chew on that. Could any path pulse holier or call louder for your sweat, your care, your whole heart? What road could hand you more than all, or offer less and still satisfy the divine's child? We're heading to the divine. The truth ahead is one with him ushering us where he's ever been. What other path would you pick? Your boots are firm on the road, lifting the world to the divine. Don't squint at detours promising elsewhere. Dreams don't guide you, child of the divine. Remember his hand grips yours, and he's handed you your kin, trusting you're worthy of his faith. He's not fooled. His trust locks your course and your aim true. You won't falter, not for them, not for you. Now he just asks you to turn to him daily, letting him murmur of his care, reminding you his trust runs deep, his love endless. In your name and his two beats of one heart, we lean into this thought. Today, I'll ease aside and let him chart the course. For I tread the trail to him, I roam with the divine and perfect radiance. This simply names the truth that makes fall the ghost. It vows no seed for guilt exists unrooted. It's not there. It flows from that root idea we've circled before. A spark doesn't stray from its flame. If that holds, how could you wander apart from the divine? How could you roam this earth? Alone, cut from your source, our lessons don't waver. Truth stays true all through, or it's not truth. It can't trip over itself, shaky here and solid there. You can't drift from the divine, you'd not be without him. He's your breath. Where you stand, he stands. One life binds you both. Nothing lives apart from him, and where he is, radiance joins life. Every trait of his spills into all that. Breathes. What lives glows as he does, part of the sacred, no more able to dim than a river could dry to dust, or a flame choose to freeze, or a bird take wing without air. A spark in you can't flicker out, its presence so pure the world's. Rinsed clean by it. All that stirs lays treasures at your feet, grateful, gleeful offerings. The breeze hums your tune, the tides tip their hats, the oaks stretch shade and carpet your steps with leaves, softening your walk as the wind hushes to honor you. That sparks what the cosmos cranes to see. All that lives pauses, sensing who strides beside you. The light you bear is theirs too. They glimpse their own shine in you, hailing you as a lifeline, a mirror of the divine. Welcome their eye its ode to the sacred strolling with you, reshaping all in its tender glow too. Match its purity, that's how wholeness unfolds. As you step aside, your spark surges forward, wrapping the world. It doesn't toll the end of fault with doom. In lightness and chuckles, fault fizzles, its odd little jest laid bare. It's a daft notion, a goofy daydream, not fearsome, maybe. Laughable, but who'd linger a heartbeat chasing it when the divine's near? Still, you've poured years into that silly flicker. Those days are dust now, they're fancies with them. They don't tether you anymore. The divine's close. In the thin sliver of doubt still hanging on, you might lose sight of your companion, mistaking him for that old, faded whimsy. Who walks with me? Ask it 1,000 times daily, till trust seals doubt shut and calm settles in. Today let hesitation fade. The divine answers your whisper with this. I roam with the divine in perfect radiance. I kindle the world, my mind, and every mind the divine wove as one with me.